Let's do this. All right, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Actually, for our staff test, if you can just let me know, I don't think my microphone was actually plugged in all the way. Let's do it quick. Let's see if you can hear me now. All right, are you able to hear me now? Okay, good. I don't think my microphone was plugged in all the way, so I apologize. I think it was when I plugged back into it, I don't think I had it all the way connected. So hopefully you can hear me now. And so we're talking about the all new Collaboration Center. This is a completely redesigned UI, making it even easier for agents to set their buyers up so that those buyers are getting immediate notifications if a new property comes onto the market that has their haves and wants. Very easy for the agent to set up because literally that agent is going in, creating a nice saved search with everything that buyer is looking for, maybe the locations that they're also looking in. And then once that saved search is set, it's going to automatically deliver any new property that meets their criteria right to them. Of course, when buyers are reviewing those properties, they can go in, they can see any new matches that pop up. But let's say that they're interested in our Bar Drive here. That buyer can go in, review all of those property details. They can see those high resolution photos. They can even see things like associated docs. Meaning, if it's, let's say, a condo and the agent has uploaded the rules and regs for that condo. Can you have a dog? Can you not have a dog? Or if there's a survey on the property. Or maybe if you've got, I actually add in my feature sheets for new listings. These are all things that you can add to associated docs that your clients can see right through the Collaboration Center. Now, certainly the advantages here that they can't see these documents on those other IDX sites. So by using the search that you're setting up in the Collab Center, you're able to, as the trusted realtor, give them even more information than they can find on many of these IDX sites. They can also collaborate directly with you, and hence the name Collaboration Center. So let's say that our buyer just took a look at this new home. They're interested in this property. They can, of course, go in and see the MLS information. They can even see room sizes from here. They can go in and again see those additional documents that have been added by the agent. They can see property history. But let's say that they're interested in this property. Well, of course, this would be a property I would want to get them in right away. And with our low inventory going on right now, I certainly don't want to waste any time. So they can simply go up to the top and favorite this listing. That immediately sends it to me, the agent, so I can go ahead and start scheduling a showing on that property. Of course, they do have some other enhancements that they've recently added. They can flag it as a possible property. Maybe they want to look at it or drive by it. They can reject that property altogether. They can even now add custom tags. So maybe they kind of want to keep track of properties that have a little more acreage. Maybe they want to keep track of if the property that they're looking for has a pole barn. They can actually set up these custom tags so they can kind of keep them a little more organized. So if we want to see all the ones that had a pole barn, or maybe all the ones that were the definite top 5, we can go right to that specific tag and pull up all of those properties easily. Now, of course, some of the advantages are now it's easier for them to find property information. So they actually have a dashboard where they can select near me. This allows them, take it kind of backwards, this allows them to go in, select near me, but of course, they're only getting the agent that set up their search. It's giving them their contact information. So they're not being connected to a listing agent or some agent who maybe just purchased the zip code. They're actually being able to collaborate with you and communicate with you. Has so many features on the agent side as well. I can go in, I can see exactly what that buyer is looking at. I can see all of their new matches. And on the flip side, I can even take all of their favorites and I can send them right to a showing time card. So I can schedule them all easily on one screen. So there's so many new enhancements that have been added to the Collaboration Center. And we do have some great upcoming classes, and I want to show you where those are because there's a class that will teach you everything you need to know about the Collab Center from A to Z. So I'm going to go under resources. And as long as you're a My Real Source member, you're going to see this education panel right here. You're going to be able to click on the education corner. And this is our digital online class catalog. So simply find the class that you're looking for. It will tell you if that class is being offered via webinar, in person, or if it's a hybrid class, meaning that you can watch it via webinar or even come into our state-of-the-art classroom in Shelby Township at 22 in Hayes, and you can attend the class. Maybe you're looking for a little more hand-holding, downloading certain apps, or maybe you just like being in-person classes better. All of that's available through your My Real Source membership. At the end, it will also show you our upcoming Con Ed classes. As a matter of fact, on Tuesday, March 24th, we've got another Con Ed approved class coming up that will give you 2 hours of legal credits. And it will tell you a little bit about some of the advantages you have through My Real Source as a broker. So don't be afraid to sign up for our classes. Some of them do fill up quickly, so don't wait too long to sign up. But we look forward to taking you through some new enhancements in the Collaboration Center. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we hope you have a great first day of spring.